Tell me how to fix a York furnace.
Does your list of options include installing a different brand instead?
I need to know what to do about a malfunctioning or broken York furnace.
Their thermostats tend to fail, such as thinking it should be 60 in the house, instead of 70.
I suppose turning up the thermostat fixes that, until I can get the thermostat strip fixed.
The compressors tend to fail, and they are expensive to replace because they are not made from materials you can just weld a patch on, like the old-fashioned copper tubes.
Compressors and igniters and other things tend to fail after a few years of use.
Unfortunately, these problems tend to appear in the first 3 years. And the manufacturer's warranty is for parts only during the first few years.
I think the heat exchanger has a lifetime warranty.
That is pretty much the only part that never breaks.
How would you rate their repair people?
One of the other issues with York is how few York authorized repair people there are, outside of the Northeast. Everywhere else you may have a long way to get a repairman in, if you want the work done under warranty.
As long as they get the part, and put it in right.
All while you're working off portable electric heaters, or camping out in front of the fireplace, as long as it is still legal per the EPA to have a fire in the fireplace.
I'd use electric heaters before I use a fireplace. I do not like the soot.
Check your furnace for excessive soot and smoke. If the flame sensor is covered in soot, it will overheat trying to get the sensor warm, before the temperature control turns it off.
I'd hate to have the case of the dueling sensors.
It could be the control board too.
That's even worse, given how expensive it is to replace.
You can try restarting the control board, maybe even turning it off at the breaker, before turning it back on.
That's a pretty hard reset.
You'd be surprised how often game consoles need the same hard kick in the butt, but it sometimes resolves software glitches caused by power fluctuations, or confused units.
And it is way cheaper than paying a repairman to push the same buttons.
The other benefit is feeling less stupid if you at least try the reset button, before pushing the York repairman on speed dial. Though you should check the control panel for flashing light patterns, in case that can give you a diagnosis.
Yeah, steady light, it's something else, blinking light, SOS and get help.